Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. Ah, yes. Don't we all just love Disney? That cuddly feeling of childhood innocence mixed in with that special brand of magic that only Mickey Mouse and friends could provide.
Bullshit!
Disney is messed up! Don't believe me? Then check out their villains! These are some of the nastiest baddies that ever shined on the silver screen. They were cruel, wicked, and oozing with pure concentrated evil. They did their best to give you their worst! And we're here to honor them today. For if it wasn't for these masters of darkness, Disney wouldn't have that edge that actually does manage to bring some of us psychopaths back. So, I am counting down the top 11 meanest demons that the happiest place on earth has ever produced. Why top 11? If you don't know by now, kiss it. This is the top 11 Disney animated film villains.
And it's so easy when you're evil. This is the life you see, the devil tips his hat to me. I do it all because I'm evil. Jazz are all the company I need.
Number 11. Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians. Becoming something of an icon, Cruella de Vil is the epitome of style meeting psycho. This nasty lady's plan all hinged around wanting to make fur coats out of cute little cuddly puppies. And the more evil and psychotic she looked, the more adorable and lovable our heroes looked. How can she kill those cute little puppies? This is even worse than the time she opened up that new line of baby seal head necklaces. I'm pretty sure I saw Kanye West wearing one of those too. But surely once she sees how cute and lovable those little puppies are, she wouldn't dare commit such a horrible crime.
Poison them, drown them, bash them in the head. Got any chloroform? I don't care how you kill the little beast, but do it!
Jeez, lady. Cruella was great for covering herself in stylish attire, but always showing the true blood-hungry monster that lied underneath. Always yelling, always angry, and always fashionably insane. If fur is murder, then Cruella de Vil is the H-bomb of the animal kingdom. Number 10. Jafar from Aladdin. It's said that this villain was drawn by a woman who happened to be pregnant at the time. If that's the case, I think she needed a lot more epidurals. Jafar was a mean-looking customer, with a long face, sunken-in eyes, and a slithering voice.
You are late.
I really love this guy's voice. It's like if Michael Crawford's testicles finally dropped.
Oh, how frightfully upsetting.
On top of that, he was a great sorcerer, hypnotizing people, altering his appearance, and even giving his parrot the voice of Gilbert Gottfried. What a despicable notion.
I can't take it anymore!
I think my favorite scene is when he proposes to Jasmine to be his bride.
You're speechless, I see. A fine quality in a wife.
God, what an asshole. He also takes on a lot of different forms. You see him as a wizard, you see him as an old man, you see him as a snake, you see him as a genie, and you even see him at one point as a straight guy. With his evil smile and devilish laugh, Jafar continues to be everybody's Arabian nightmare. Number 9. Scar from The Lion King. I know a lot of people like this villain, but I put him pretty low on the list. Mostly because he's just a power-hungry dictator. That's not to say a lot of the other villains weren't power-hungry dictators, but here's the thing. When they do get their power, they're still interesting characters. When Scar gets his power, he stops being interesting, and instead turns into a whining little prima donna.
You're just not looking hard enough.
It's the lioness's job to do the hunting.
I am the king. I can do whatever I want.
Now out, I need to apply more mascara. But for all his faults, Scar did have a sense of class and elegance to him. Jeremy Irons' voice really knows how to capture that slimy nature of the traditional villain, making everything he does seem disgustingly evil. Plus, he is one of the few Disney villains that actually manages to kill off one of the main characters. What were you on that one, Jafar? Huh?
You'll get what's coming to you.
What's coming to me? What do you mean what's coming to me? I don't... Alright, that's not cool. Smart, sinister, and full of slime, this menacing feline put the hell in Hello Kitty. Number 8. Shere Khan from The Jungle Book. Knock it off! This is a little bit more what Scar should have been like. A powerful, bloodthirsty killer who still had a sense of honor and dignity to him. Part of that is because he was voiced by classic actor George Sanders, and nobody can show more class than a guy who wears a freezing suit and still looks respectable. Even though the character did little, there was so much build-up to him that you couldn't help but be intimidated.
Shere Khan will surely kill the boy.
Mowgli will meet Shere Khan.
The tiger?
He hates man.
We'll just explain to him that
No one explains anything to Shere Khan.
You knew he was deadly, and he knew it too. He was afraid of nothing, smiling and nodding even when he knew he was being lied to. The best scenes involve his talk with Ka, the snake. I said Ka! He's another great villain, though I don't think he's in the movie enough to really make the countdown. But good old Shere Khan is a good filler, making even the dumbest of man cubs regret their bravery.
Run, friend, run!
Run? Why should I run?
Get out of there, you little idiot!
Everyone runs from Shere Khan.
You don't scare me. I won't run from anyone.
He's gonna kill you! Get out of there!
I'm going to close my eyes and count to 10. It makes the chase more interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're trying my patience. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Great, now you're dead. Fast, deadly, and always having very good manners, Shere Khan was at the top of sophisticated evil. Number 7. Ratigan from The Great Mouse Detective. Out of all the Disney villains, this one's probably the funniest. I know a lot of people like Hades or Captain Hook, but this guy is just so egotistical and so diabolical that he takes the cheesecake. Not only is he an evil genius, but he enjoys every single moment of it, giggling and laughing all the way. Again, a lot of what makes this character stand out is the voice actor, Vincent Price, knowing how to mix bloodshed and rage with giddiness and joy. Yes. He's so evil that his picture actually smiles once you mention his name.
Professor Ratigan.
Now that's a baddie! What makes this character so great too is that he tries to hide his inner raging beast with all his class and sophistication. But by the end, he's just as psychotic as any other power-hungry monster. If you weren't afraid of rats before this movie, you certainly will be after. Ratigan. Evil never looks so good and bad at the same time. Number 6. Ursula from The Little Mermaid. This was a fun villain, a massive, overweight sea witch who always had a twisted look in her eye. Like most villains, all she wanted was power, but she looked so delightfully crazy while trying to obtain it. On top of that, she had a great design with a half-human, half-octopus thing going on. Something I never understood, though, is that she always complained about how she looked and that she had to live with it. But look, she transforms herself into a beautiful woman later. She's so hot that even the priest is getting a boner. But oh well, I can't bring too much logic into a movie where people can actually talk underwater. Ursula was a perfect menace, cunning, deceitful, and of course singing one of the best Disney villain songs ever.
Come on, you poor unfortunate soul! Go ahead! Make your choice!
She's an 8-legged creature that most likely won't be stepped on anytime soon. Number 5. Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. This is a very different kind of Disney villain. He doesn't start off as the epitome of evil or even as a villain. He just starts off as a jerk. Egocentric and totally self-absorbed. It's funny because he's the kind of good-looking character you see save the day in Snow White or Sleeping Beauty, which makes him a great contrast with our real hero, the Beast. Does he even have a name? Of course, as time goes on, Gaston's greed and pride transforms him into an animal, where the Beast's patience and love transforms him into whatever the hell that is. Gaston is funny while also being threatening, which in some ways makes him a much more three-dimensional character. He's not evil just to be evil, he's just always used to getting what he wants, and as a result, will continue to do anything to get it, even evil, horrible things. Funny, tough, and always getting his way, Gaston was somehow the essence of both prissiness and manliness at the same time.